So recently, guys, Facebook actually asked me to put out my payouts method, and it was a whole lot of running up and down because most of the document that I need was not intact. I was not properly informed. I did not do my proper research. But finally, to God be the glory, great things He has done. I was able to set up the particular payout account successfully on my Facebook page. And here am I want to tell you exactly what you need, documents required for you to be able to put out a successful or for you to be able to set out a successful payout method on Facebook. So if you're looking forward to get monetized on Facebook, this video is for you. And if you don't have an account on Facebook, I asked why, because I always tell you guys that when it comes to the street of social media, you need to look for every means or every aspect to be making money. And of which the number one thing I always encourage is if you're making money on YouTube, ensure you're making money on Facebook, Instagram, and every other place as well. With that being said, I'll go right into this video to share with you guys 10 most important documents that you must have or you should have before you set out your payout method. And why I'm doing this is because I don't want you guys to start running up and down the same way I was running up and down. First, hello beautiful people, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It Vibes, and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine, hope you guys are good. If this is the first time tuning in, do what, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And yes, with that being said, let's dive right into this video. The first important document that you must have on Facebook is your name. Your name is very important to Facebook. Right now, when I'm talking about name, it is totally different from the name you have on your Facebook page. My Facebook page name is Vibe with Sonia, right? But the name I mean is the name that you're going to be using in your documents that you're going to use to register. And it is very important. For security reasons, I'm not going to be putting out different documents here because the last time I did that on YouTube, it was a whole lot of issue. So I'm not going to be putting out any documents. I'm just going to be writing it in the screen, or I'll just be mentioning it with my mouth. You understand? Now, when it comes to your name aspect, you need to be very, very intentional about it. So if your name that you're using in your document, which is all your documents that you're going to be using, is Faith somewhere, you must go with Faith somewhere. You understand? You don't need to interchange the name, because if you interchange the name, at the end of the day, you're going to be having issues for you to be able to monetize your Facebook. That is the most important thing that you should consider. So before you set out for putting out your name when you're filling out your payout method, ensure it is the exact way it has been spelled in your documents. That is how you are going to put it on the payout method. I don't know if that is right, or if you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to say that is not right, okay? The next thing I'm going to be talking about is your street address. Your street address is very, very important. During the process of me applying for my YouTube monetization, I just put out any street address. But right now, if you want your payout method to be very seamless, what you need to do is put out the street address that is in your document. You understand? The street address that is in your document, that is what you are going to use. So it doesn't matter if you leave the area, if you are no longer in that particular area, but if the document that you're about to use is that I'm about to say, which is the other document I'm about to say is what you want to use, ensure that the street address is in line. So that was exactly what I did during my own time, and it didn't even take me how many seconds. Everything was approved. The third thing we're going to be talking about, which is the document I need, is your bank SWIFT code. Your bank SWIFT code is very, very important. For me, I have my bank manager's number, so I just have to call him and tell him what's the bank SWIFT code. But for you, just for you not to have any misconception, I know you can get it from online, right? But I prefer you go to your bank so that you just ask them what is the bank SWIFT code. If you have any of your bank customer care representative number that you have, you can also call them to ask them what is your bank SWIFT code, and they're going to give you a bank SWIFT code, and that settles it. It's as simple as ABCD. But if you still choose to get it from the online way, feel free to do that. But me, I got mine from my manager. The fourth document that is very important for you to get is your bank account. Your bank account is very important. And when I mean your bank account, please, if you are in Nigeria or you are in any of this African country that you can open dollar in your accounts in your local bank, please, I prefer you open a dollar account, because at the end of the day, if you open a Naira account, you're just going to be getting the normal bank rate. Facebook is not going to pay you Facebook is not going to pay you the normal black market rate. They're going to be giving you the normal bank rate. So that's why it is advisable that you have a domiciliary bank account, which is a dollar account. Let me call it dollar account so that in case for some person that will not understand domiciliary bank account. And all you need for you to get this account is not even difficult. Just go to your local bank account and tell them that you want to open a domiciliary bank account. During my own time, I remember I used $50. I think it was $50, and then I was not even earning in dollars, so I have to exchange my naira to dollar for me to be able to open a domiciliary bank account, and it has been really, really helpful for me. Trust me, there is no domiciliary account that you get now that is a waste. So it's even better if you are in the business of YouTube and not only Facebook, just go and get these bank accounts done and dusted so that you know that you already have your dollar account, and so that when your money is coming, your money can be going directly into your dollar account. Then you can receive those money from your dollar account and then go to your normal black market and exchange it at a very good rate. Trust me, it is 100% better than receiving directly. I have a friend that is receiving directly, and she told me it was a whole lot of regret. Right now, she has to go and open a dollar account by fire by force. So, and if you're opening this same dollar account, ensure that the dollar account is in line with that same name and the document you want to submit. So don't come and change from Faith Samuel to Samuel Faith. It's going to be assumed that you're using someone's documents, you understand? So make sure every name is in line. Like, you don't need to touch anything or leave any stone unturned. And the next document I'm going to be talking about, which is the fifth document I'm going to be talking about, is your TIN, your TIN, your tax identification number. It is very, very important on Facebook. Like, Facebook don't joke with this, you understand? All you need to do, if you are in any part of the African countries or you are in Nigeria, you need to go to FIRS, okay? If you go to your FIRS, in no matter what state that you are located, it mustn't be in that particular state that you're from. You're just going to tell them that you need a TIN number. They should generate a tax identification number for you. During my own time, I paid 3,000 naira to get mine, but I don't know how much you are going to pay to get it now. You understand? I would have loved to attach how they look, but I don't know. If I see a blurry one, I can attach. If I don't see, I'll just upload this video like this. Like I said, I've tried uploading some documents before in one particular video that I filmed, and YouTube actually took down that what they call it, that particular video down, because they said I am not supposed to show documents, despite the fact that some of the documents were really close. So I don't want to repeat that kind of mistake, but let's see if I can get a better one I can use. Then I'll show you guys how it looks. But your TIN, you can even go online and Google TIN, tax identification number, and see exactly how these documents look. This document is not even difficult to recognize at all. So what you are going to be needing there is the tax identification number that they are going to generate for you, and you're going to be using that tax identification number to log into your Facebook payout during the time of you filling those forms. And I'm telling you all of these things so that whenever you want to fill up your Facebook payouts method, it is not going to be difficult for you at all. Now, the sixth thing that you'll be needing is your postal code. Your postal code is very, very important. So you have to go and check the post office that is close to you and ask them what their postal code is. You understand? So that you don't start looking or running up and down. Or to make it very, very easy for you, the way I did I actually use my phone to Google nearest postal code in Port Harcourt, and they gave me a lot of options with the one that is very, very close to my local government, and I use the one that is close to the local government that I stay. You understand? If you stay in Port Harcourt, I stay in Obiakpo local government, so I actually use that one. So if you are in Nigeria, make sure you use the one that is in your local government, okay? And if you are in any part of the African, you guys know how you do your thing there. I can only explain in details from my own end because of my country, you understand? So the postal code is very important because there's a space for you to fill in your postal code. And the seventh document I'm going to be talking about is your BVN. Your BVN is very, very important, which is your bank verification number. Your BVN, they don't joke with BVN. And that BVN, ensure that it is linked or connected to that your account. Like what I did during my own time is, I have a local account, a local bank account with First Bank. So I opened my I opened my dollar account with First Bank as well. So I did not go for an extra account that I don't have account at all. You understand? Because some people do mistakes of, oh, you have local bank accounts, your Naira accounts with First Bank, and they're going to look for Zenith Bank or GTB for them to open dollar accounts. So that would be a lot of confusion. So when any place you want to open, I'm not saying you should go to First Bank, but any place you want to open, ensure that you have a local bank account with them. You understand? So now your BVN is very important. Get your BVN ready, because you see that PIN, they are going to be needing it, and like they need it. So just make sure your bank verification number is intact. What I'm going to be talking about is your NIN, which is your NIN. You understand? That's your NIN. They don't joke with it. You see that your NIN is very, very important, and that is one of the most important documents. So the address that is going to be on your NIN should be the address you are going to use on your street address. You understand? And then the address that is name that is on your NIN should also be the same name. So if you should joke with any of these documents that I mentioned, don't joke with your NIN, because that is one of the things that will identify that you are a citizen of this country or you're a citizen of that country. You understand? NIN, it is very, very important. The ninth thing I'm going to be talking about is your what? Your signature. Your signature is very important. You understand? And when it comes to signature, a lot of people are very, very confused, because some persons will be like, hey, how do I start signing now? How do I start signing on Facebook now? It is not difficult. The only thing you need to do is, if your name is Faith somewhere, like I said, you're just going to put in the signature and Faith somewhere. So your exact name is going to be there. So if you have three names, like a middle name like Faith, Elojo, or Noja, you're going to ensure that you're going to be using Faith, Elojo, or Noja in your signature. Like, that is how you're going to sign it. I don't know if you guys got what I'm trying to say. So these are the 9 most important documents that you should know that you keep intact. Have them intact before before Facebook send you that you should apply for their payouts. And once you have all of these things, you just put them, as I said, it is very, very easy. It is not even difficult at all. So you don't need to start looking for people east, west, north, and south for them to help you to come and monetize it. Facebook own is very, very easy. Once they say set out your payouts method, you are going to set out. And some persons have actually complained to me that, that they have up to 2,000 followers as well, but they are not able to set out their payouts method. Before you set out your payouts method on Facebook, you need to be uploading back to back. You understand what I'm trying to say? On my own end, I was uploading back to back. If you are following me on Facebook, you know that I don't joke with my upload. And then Facebook actually brought out the $sign for me. You understand? The $sign does not simply mean that I am earning immediately, but it simply means that I can set up my payouts method, and then once it's time for me to earn on Facebook, everything is not just going to be hard for me. I'm just going to start seeing the money in my account. So that was why Facebook actually set out a payout method for me. So if you're not uploading videos back to back on Facebook, you might not have messages from Facebook that you need to set up your payouts method. And your payouts method, you must not reach 5,000 followers for you to be able to set up a payouts method. So even if you have 2,000, even if you have 1,000, like I said, you can. I did mine with 2,000, you understand? And then I was uploading back to back before they actually brought out that end. Another thing again you need to do on your Facebook for you to be very, very sure is, you see all of those places where you have all of those your in-stream ad, your live subscriptions, every other stuff that you're seeing there, stars and the rest of that, those things that can actually monetize you on Facebook. All of those things which are add-on reels, click on them and click on send me an invite. You can just tell them, send me an invite when I achieve. So just click on all and write the same thing like that. You understand? So that whenever you reach any threshold, they are going to send you an invite immediately, because that's their new rules now. So if you don't know their new rules, go back to your Facebook page now, click on your profile professional dashboard, and make sure you set out all of those things, and trust me, your Facebook is going to be seamless. You understand? Whenever you are setting out your payout method. Yes, I hope this video is able to help someone out there. If there's any information I missed, let me know in the comment section so that I can do another video and then put out that information. And if you have not followed me on Facebook, I wonder what you're waiting for. Remember that we don't only grow on YouTube, we also grow on Facebook. My name on Facebook is Vibe with Sonia as well. So you can just go to your Facebook now and search Vibe with Sonia and follow me on my Facebook page. And just let me know you are coming from this sweet part of the world, YouTube. And I'm going to be following you back. That is what we do for our community. We rise by lifting others, and we don't joke with that. Anyways, if you have watched to this point and you've not subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Do it, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comments, and lastly, do not forget to share. And yes, with no further ado, I do add like I say in my videos. I'm going to be seeing back, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye. I love you guys. Mwah.